Welcome to Mimi's Science Lab. Now this here is a beautiful red clover. It's kind of like the wild purple flowers that you see growing in the fields. The deers really love it. And the cows, of course, they have it all the time. It's in their hay. Look at that. Look at the details on that. And you wouldn't think it when you see it, because it's just a tiny little flower. But my son turned around and told me, because this is used for medicine. Ooh, got me some little bugs in there too. Right inside there somewhere. Just seen on the screen where there was some little bugs going around. I just picked them from the field. As you can see, the morning dew is still on them. But look at that. You can see the vein. Isn't that beautiful? That's just so precious. Wow. To see the details under a microscope is really, I just find it amazing. Now they just grow right in the field. They're wild. They're kind of purple in color, even though it's called a red clover. It's a beautiful plant. And it's widely used in traditional medicine as a remedy for menopause. You know, some of the menopause symptoms you may have. Asthma, whooping cough, arthritis, and even some cancer. So it's like, oh my God, if this is that important, stop the cows. We want it. Can you imagine that? It has all those uses, especially for asthma, whooping cough. Because I know a lot of little ones that they get the whooping cough an awful lot in the wintertime. But for asthma, arthritis, even in some cancer treatment, cancer medicine. My son turned around and told me, well, why do you think the cows are always so happy? And it's like, okay, I guess I'd be happy too if I had all that medicine. And he says when you pluck them, each one, you'll see like there's like a little sack thing at the bottom. And that's where the medicine is. So I plucked away at a few of these just so we could see the inside. I plucked away, and that's what you get. God, they're beautiful. And you really wouldn't think that much. Look at that. Aren't they just beautiful? It's got such details to them all, but you wouldn't think so. I mean, the deers love this. Unreal. But way down, right there, in the sack right there. Apparently that's where the medicine is. So the deers really love it. The cows, apparently, they're happy. They're jumping all over the field. So if they got into too much clover, you'll see them jumping in the field, if you ever wonder why. They're having fun. This is good stuff here. Alrighty, and this is what it looks like. That's all it is. Just one of these tiny little ones. Here's the clover leaves. See how you see these in the field all the time? Gets hayed up, put with everything else. That's all it is. What a beautiful flower, huh? You wouldn't think it. But then look at all the details that's in it. Unreal. Very pretty. Alright. Hope you've enjoyed my bringing them to you. Be sure to sub me. Join me as a friend. And now that I got this all figured out on how to use this microscope is only like a big marker. That's all it is for size. It's kind of cool. And then look at everything you can see with it. It's like, oh, this is so neat to be able to get right into the details of everything. I love it. So if you're interested in being a scientist, put a microscope on your Christmas list this year. See if you can get one. Because it's amazing, the tiniest little thing that you can find right in your room. You could put under the microscope and look at it. That is cool. Love it. All right. Bye-bye now.